Developing this noon, a Philadelphia police officer is now facing charges for a deadly confrontation with a man on a dirt bike in June of last year. That decision is now sparking protests, so let's get right out to Eyewitness News reporter Cleve Bryan. He is live outside the DA's office with more. Cleve.
Well, the big update is that Officer Ryan Powell now is facing murder charges for the death of David Jones. But the big picture headline is that, according to the DA's office, this is the first time in about 20 years that a Philadelphia police officer is facing criminal charges for a police-involved shooting. So here are the facts of the case. In June of last year, Officer Ryan Powell observed David Jones in the Juniata section of Philadelphia on his dirt bike. Powell was transporting 3 people to the Special Victims Unit, but for some reason decided against police protocol to then stop Jones in a parking lot and frisk him. A gun was found to be on Jones at the time. A struggle ensued. Powell tried to shoot Jones, but his gun jammed. At that point during the struggle, Jones threw his gun about 25 feet away from where they were fighting and ran away. According to the DA's office and the grand jury indictment, Powell then took his firearm, pointed it at Jones, fired 3 times, striking Jones in the back and killing him. Now, the DA just got done a press conference where he said that all of these actions by Powell that led to these criminal charges, first-degree murder charges, were unnecessary in the death of David Jones.
The investigating grand jury found that by firing his gun in the direction of traffic, Powell recklessly endangered other people in his vicinity, that at the time of Jones's flight, Jones was not a danger to anyone, and that Jones's death was not necessary to secure the apprehension of Jones.
Officer Ryan Powell turned himself into police this morning. He still has a bail hearing that has not happened yet, but generally first-degree murder charges carry a bail of no bail. You cannot be released on bail in most cases. Now, we just heard from some supporters for David Jones say that his family is happy to hear the news of the indictment. Later today, we also expect to hear from Philadelphia's FOP Lodge that will be speaking presumably in defense of Officer Ryan Powell. Live in Center City, I'm Cleve Bryan, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Cleve.